Good afternoon, everybody. Christian here. Today I have a prophetic word I want to share with you. It's this prophetic dream, actually, that I had a few months back. And this particular dream, very, very short. And all I saw was I was looking inside of someone's mouth. And I could tell it was my sister. I just knew it was my sister's mouth. And I could see her gums and her teeth. And I saw a large white spot in her mouth. And I simply knew, seeing that I needed to pray for my sister. And that was the end of the dream. So when I woke up, I thought, okay, obviously God's showing me something here. It has to do with my sister, and I need to pray for her because God just showed me that I needed to pray for her. And so I started praying, but I had an understanding as well with it. And I understood that this particular thing, later the Lord would show me that white circle is a full circle, right? It's filled in, right? And it was a mark in her mouth, and it has to do with something she said, and that has now come full circle. I haven't seen my sister-in-law a very long time, and when last time I did see her, I mentioned to her the dream that I had. And she said, well, that doesn't sound very good. And I said, well, if God's bringing it to my attention, it's important. That's all I know. And then when I was praying about it, I was thinking, okay, so she's spoken something that has come back to bite her in a sense. And I don't know what that thing is, but I feel that the Holy Spirit is showing me that this is something that she spoke against you that has now come back on her. And it's interesting because, like I said, I haven't seen my sister in a long time, so I haven't heard her say anything that was off, or whatever. But God is saying He heard. So not only are you being delivered right now, well, not only is God bringing to pass the thing He spoke in your life, He's also calling those people who were used by the enemy. He's calling them also and saying, okay, now it's time for your payback too. And it's kind of like the verse that I would use to describe the situation best would probably be from the story of Job. Job's friends came along and said things that were not true about Job and stood against Job. And then God went to them and said, hey, you go have Job pray for you, because if he doesn't, I'm gonna kill you, So then Job prays for his friends. And it's one of those situations that God was showing me in this scenario is, even though you may not have heard what the enemy was speaking about you behind your back or whatever, God heard it, and He's not letting anything go. Everything is being accounted for in this scenario, in this situation. So I just wanted to share that with you. Not only are you being blessed in this time, but you're being vindicated. All right? God bless. Take care. See you in the next one.